Okay, everyone. Hey, it's Cuckle. This is part 2 of what happened to me on the day. So, hope you enjoy it. Bye. See you later. So then, that's really all we wanted to do. But then my sister said, oh, I want to go to this in the store to buy my husband something. And then my mother's like, oh, I want to go to this store to buy socks for my father, for daddy, whatever. So I'm like, okay, fine, no problem. So we go. And we get to the block before the store my mother wanted me to go to, and there was a spot right at the corner. So I parked there. I'm like, why double park on the next corner like everyone else does when I could have a spot? And I was going to go out instead of my mother. I didn't want to have her to walk and everything. Fine. So I opened the door to get out. Somehow, when I was closing the car door, I hit myself. I think that's what happened. I don't think I tripped. Maybe I did. I don't remember. I know I hit myself because I have like a little black and blue and it hurts me. But then I tripped and I caught myself on a garbage can. We're literally at the corner. Like, literally. I caught myself on the garbage can. So I looked back at my mother and my sister, laughing. They were both laughing in the car. Fine, I continue on. Okay. So I go to the store, get the socks, come back. And then my sister wanted to go to the next store. So it was just literally a few blocks away. Drove a few blocks. And so I have IBS, which is irritable bowel syndrome. And apparently, I wasn't thinking when I ate my lunch. And I got something that had onions in it. And onions really bother my stomach. So at that time, my stomach was a little bit fussy. And I needed a bathroom. I don't want to be graphic. So I was like, okay, when she goes into the store, I'm going to go into the store with her and ask for the bathroom. So that's what I did. As we're going into the store, I reached into my purse for my phone, my cell phone. And I was like, oh, I left it in the car. But you know what, it's fine. My mother doesn't have a cell phone, so she has one in the car. I have one with my sister. She has hers. Fine, we go in. She goes to, I don't know, ask what she, find what she needs to get, whatever. And I went to the bathroom, but it was occupied. It's like, oh no. So, and my stomach was literally killing me. So I ran out of the store to find another bathroom. But I decided, you know what, I'm going to go get my phone because, I just wanted to make sure that I had my phone on me just in case something would happen. I just like having my phone. Plus, I didn't want people to text and my mother would hear it, was that, she doesn't really know how to work cell phones. So I go back to the car, and it's not where I left it. And I was like, okay, where's my phone? And I put my purse on the seat, and I'm like going through my whole purse. I can't find it. Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Where's my phone? I freaked out. So first thing, I forgot about my stomach for a few minutes, and I went back to the store that I had bought the socks in, and I go in there, and I'm like, do you see a pink phone? Yes, my phone is pink. Where is it? You want to see my phone? I have the Pantech Impact. Really awesome. Yeah, I love it. It's my nephew. See? Yeah. Anywho, so yeah. Okay. So I go in. So I go into the sock store, whatever store it was. And I was like, did you see my phone? Right? Did you see my phone? And they're like, no. They looked where I was standing. So the guy's like, oh, let me call it. He called it, and we didn't hear it. I was like, oh no. I'm like, okay, where do I go now? So I walked, so you know what, I was like, maybe I dropped it where I had parked. So, and I know because I tripped, right? So I go back to that spot to the corner. I looked in the corner. There was a stand there where they were selling, a newspaper stand. So they sell, drinks and stuff. And I was looking, and it was so funny because I was looking by the garbage. I was like, hey, I tripped, and I caught myself with the garbage, and my purse went in. So maybe it's in the garbage, right? So I didn't want to touch it, but I was looking and I was looking and I was looking. I was like, not there. And there was this guy. Literally, I didn't realize he was watching me, but sometimes you feel like someone's staring at you. Okay, so all of a sudden I feel like someone's staring at me. I was just like, I looked, and there's this guy holding his coffee cup. I guess it was half empty or whatever, and he wants to throw it out. But I'm standing at the garbage, looking around it. He looked at me, he gave me the look you are freaking weird, you know what I'm saying? And he just threw his cup in, and I looked at him, I'm like, okay, I'm done here. Go back to the car. Freaking out. Where's my phone? I said to my mother, we're not leaving Brooklyn till we find my phone. And again, my stomach is still hurting me, and because I'm stressed, it got even worse. But I was just like, no. My sister comes back to the car with whatever she got, whatever, and I'm like, we are finding my phone. So my mother's like, you know what? Let's call it. So my sister calls my cell phone just to see if it's in the car, because my mother's hearing's not so great. So just in case, maybe she didn't hear it when the guy called it. No, it wasn't in the car. So I was saying, you know what? Let's go back to the garbage can and call your phone right there and see if you hear it. And I'm like, oh my God, that's crazy, but fine, we'll do it, because I'll do anything, right? So we drive around, and I don't know, I wasn't thinking, because I was so, like, kaputzt, I don't know what to say it, so I made a wrong turn, so I had to go all the way around, and in Brooklyn, in Borough Park, things are, like, one ways, so I had to go around and around, whatever. Finally, we get to the corner, I double parked, at that corner, and I get out with my sister. My sister calls it. I'm looking at the garbage. Just looking at it. She calls it. I'm like, I don't hear it. And she's like, okay, we'll just leave. I'm like, no. I was like determined. I literally, I moved something. There was like some plastic in the garbage, so I moved it, and I like put my head down, and I'm listening. I'm like, oh, I hear it. So I like rummage through it. It was disgusting. I'm rummaging through garbage like it's nothing. But it really wasn't so dirty. And I found my phone. My phone was in the garbage can. Thank God. So I get back to the car. We go back to the car. I have my phone. My mother was so happy. I called back that fellow who had from the sock store, because he had called it. I'm like, oh, I just want to let you know I found the phone. Thank you so much. Oh, okay, good. Thank you. Okay. Now my stomach's really hurting me. I need a bathroom. Hey everyone. Okay, so this is the end for day 2 of the day, and I hope to see you tomorrow for day 3. Bye-bye.